Welcome back to my channel. Today I invite you to join me in embarking on a chocolate exploration trip. The enchanting origins of chocolate, a journey through Mesoamerica and beyond. Chocolate, a word synonymous with indulgence and delight, boasts a rich and fascinating history stretching back millennia. Its journey from a bitter Mesoamerican beverage to the ubiquitous global confection we know today is a tale intertwined with cultural significance, exploration, and innovation. The cradle of cocoa, unveiling the earliest traces. The origins of chocolate trace back to the tropical rainforests of the Americas, specifically the Amazon basin. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Theobroma cacao tree, the source of our beloved cocoa beans, thrived in this region at least 4,000 years ago. However, it wasn't until much later that humans began to cultivate and utilize this unique plant. The Olmecs, pioneering the use of cacao. The earliest known evidence of human interaction with cacao beans comes from the Olmec civilization, a flourishing society that thrived in southern Mexico around 1800 BC. While the exact nature of their use remains unclear, chemical analysis of pottery vessels reveals traces of the obromine, a key compound found in cocoa beans. This suggests the Olmecs may have used cacao for ceremonial or medicinal purposes, perhaps even creating a rudimentary chocolate drink. The Mayans, from ritual beverage to prized commodity. The baton of chocolate history was then passed to the Maya civilization, who flourished in Mesoamerica from around 2000 BC to 900 AD. The Mayans were the first to cultivate cacao trees extensively, establishing dedicated plantations for their growth. They also developed a sophisticated method of preparing a chocolate beverage they called xochitl, a term believed to have evolved into our modern word, chocolate. This bitter concoction, often spiced with chili peppers and other ingredients, held significant cultural importance for the Maya. It was consumed by elites during rituals and ceremonies, believed to possess invigorating and even aphrodisiac properties. The Aztecs, inheriting and expanding the chocolate legacy. By the time the Aztecs rose to power in 14th century Mexico, chocolate had become a deeply ingrained element of Mesoamerican culture. The Aztecs inherited the Mayan tradition of xochitl and further elevated its status. They reserved the frothy, bitter beverage for the nobility and warriors, valuing it for its energy-boosting properties and using it as a form of currency. Additionally, the Aztecs introduced new flavor variations, incorporating honey and vanilla into their xochitl. The arrival of the Spanish, a bitter encounter with new horizons. The arrival of Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century marked a turning point in the history of chocolate. Hernán Cortés, the leader of the Spanish expedition that conquered the Aztec Empire, encountered the prized xochitl and recognized its potential value. He brought back cocoa beans to Spain, where the bitter beverage initially met with skepticism. However, with the addition of sugar and other sweeteners, the Spanish court developed a taste for the newly introduced treat. Chocolate slowly gained popularity among the European elite, eventually spreading throughout the continent and beyond. A global phenomenon, from royal courts to mass production. The 17th and 18th centuries witnessed a surge in the popularity of chocolate across Europe. Initially a luxury enjoyed by the wealthy, advancements in processing techniques, like the invention of the Dutch cocoa press, made chocolate more accessible. The rise of hot chocolate as a fashionable beverage further fueled its demand. By the 19th century, Europe saw the birth of the first chocolate bars, paving the way for mass production and wider consumption. Dutch chemist Coenraad Johannes van Houten's invention of cocoa powder in 1828 revolutionized chocolate production, allowing for the creation of smoother and more versatile chocolate confections. The birth of modern chocolate, from Switzerland to the world. The 20th century witnessed a flourishing of chocolate innovation. In 1879, Rodolphe Lindt of Switzerland developed a process for conching, which refines chocolate, resulting in a smoother and creamier texture. Milk chocolate was also invented in Switzerland during this period, further expanding the appeal of this delightful treat. The advent of mass production techniques and innovative marketing strategies in the 20th century solidified chocolate's position as a global phenomenon, enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. In present times, chocolate trees, also known as Theobroma cacao trees, grow in a specific area around the world called the Cocoa Belt. This belt is located around 20 degrees north and south of the equator. This region provides the ideal climate for cocoa trees to thrive. Taking all these factors into consideration, the major cocoa-producing countries lie within the Cocoa Belt. Here are some of the leading producers: Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, Ecuador, Cameroon, Indonesia, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico. Conclusion: a legacy of innovation and cultural exchange. The journey of chocolate, from its humble origins in Mesoamerica to its ubiquitous presence today, is a testament to human ingenuity and cultural exchange. From the bitter xochitl of the Mayans to the decadent truffles and creamy bars we savor today, chocolate's story reflects a continuous process of adaptation and transformation. As we continue to explore new flavor profiles and production methods, the legacy of chocolate promises to evolve further, captivating taste buds and enriching cultures for generations to come. While exploring the world of chocolate, we need to mention its less precious but popular cousin, which is white chocolate. The exact origins of white chocolate are a bit cloudier than its darker counterpart. Here's what we know. While white chocolate shares some similarities with milk chocolate, cocoa butter, sugar, milk, it doesn't actually contain cocoa solids, the part of the cocoa bean that gives dark and milk chocolate their characteristic color and flavor. The most widely accepted story credits a Swiss company with creating the first commercially produced white chocolate in the 1930s. There's speculation that they were looking for a way to utilize excess cocoa butter, a byproduct of chocolate production, during this time. Today, white chocolate is enjoyed for its creamy texture and mild sweetness, standing as a distinct counterpart to dark and milk chocolate. Chocolate antique story and taste is always appreciated till these days. Chocolate fondue is one of the fondue versions. Mellable chocolate is a great medium for chocolate sculptures. We found few of them in a chocolate boutique in a resort in Mexico. Aren't they beautiful and amazing? One could say, they are so sweet. And, yes, this is the chocolate sculpture too. If you enjoyed our little historical trip into world of chocolate, like this video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite chocolate. Share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching and see you soon.